I think I'm in love with a Hello Kitty moisturizer, and I'm 43, and I don't care. Hello, I am Tia the writer, and I'm here to talk about non-writing things today. I wanted to update you guys on my results that I received from Topicals because I did a video about 2 months ago when I started the Topicals Faded serum and the bar soap. And before I get into that, I just wanted to also talk about this moisturizer that I've been using for the past month, maybe month and a half. Um, it's from a brand called Crème or Crème, not sure, but it's also in collaboration with Hello Kitty. And I love it. I discovered this from my daughter. Me and my daughter went to Walgreens before we hopped on a plane in Michigan, and she was like, I need a moisturizer because I can't take like this big moisturizer with me on the plane. I need something that's below 4 ounces. And so this caught her eye. She is such a girly girl. She is such a pink glitter. She's a girly. And this caught her eye. She loves Hello Kitty. She grew up on it. And she was just like, oh, I need to try this. Um, and I was like, "Do you really need that?" Because I'm a mom, and I'm always going to question whether she needs something or not. But of course, she didn't need it, but she wanted it, and she was just like, "No, no, no, no. I think this is good. It says 24/7 hydration. It's a lightweight moisturizer." And where we were going, well, where we are now is pretty much the desert, and we do need a lot of moisture for our face and our bodies. We're in Las Vegas. So she was just like, this is perfect. So it was $14 at Walgreens. I was like, okay, okay. Blindly buying moisturizer you've never heard of before because Hello Kitty, that sounds crazy, but do you? So she used it later on, like when we landed and everything, she used it and she was just like, yo, try this moisturizer, ma. Like it's good. And I have very sensitive skin and very sensitive like to the touch. Like I don't play with different products unless I know that it's specifically for sensitive skin. And she was telling me, although it doesn't really say anything like a being for sensitive skin, she told me that the ingredients were pretty safe for sensitive skin and that I should try it. She's like, I don't think you would break out from this. Now my daughter did go to school to become an esthetician. So I do trust her words when it comes to skincare. So I tried it, and I fell in love. As soon as I put it on my face, I was like, yo, this is probably the most hydrating and moisturizing moisturizer that I've tried in a while. Now, my go to moisturizer is La Roche Posay. I do the triple moisture. I've been using that for years. It works. It just works. And it plays well with other products that I use in my daily skincare routine, like sunscreen. Um, I've had some sunscreens that don't quite play well with La Roche-Posay, and I'll just toss it or whatever. But this one also, it plays very well with the current sunscreen that I'm using, which is Mixsoon. I'll put that on the screen. So the ingredients for this is Hello Kitty moisturizer. It is hyaluronic acid, and it also has glycerin and squalene. Um, it's a Korean skincare product, and my skin reacts very well to Korean skincare. It's something about it. I don't know. I mean, of course, we know how good Korean skincare is, but like as soon as I put this on my face, I'm like, I like this and I want it. And I went on Amazon. I actually found it on Amazon for $11. So my daughter paid 14 for it at Walgreens, but I found this for 11 on Amazon, instantly ordered my own um, bottle, and I've been using it ever since. I use it twice a day, like AM, PM. It plays very well with all the other products in my skincare routine, including the topicals bar soap that I use, like the faded bar soap. And so now I can get into the faded results. But I just wanted to talk about this. So if you really want to try this out, it does have a scent. I do want to say that. It has a scent, but it's very light. I usually cannot do any product with any scent in it because the fragrance usually breaks me out something crazy. But this one, it's very light. It's a very light, clean scent. It reminds me of something I may have smelled as a child and forgot about, but it reminds me of whatever that was. Maybe strawberries or blueberries, but it's so light. It smells so good. It feels so good. So yeah, hey, I'm in my 40s, but I ain't scared to let you know that I really love this Hello Kitty moisturizer. If you want to try it, I got a link in my description box of the Amazon link. That's $11. If you find it at, Walgreens, if that's like your store, I'm pretty sure you'll find it there. It may just be a little higher than 11, but this is a cool buy. Very, very cool buy. I'm probably going to repurchase it again. Okay, so let's talk about topicals. In my last video about the Topicals Faded bundle that I bought from Sephora, it was like, I want to say 24 bucks, I think. I think I paid 22 for it. But it came with the bar soap, and it came with the faded serum, the topical serum, and also the eye patches, which I still never used. I never used the eye patches. I never really was intrigued with eye patches because I don't really got nothing going on with my under eyes. I don't know. But I might use it soon. I don't know. But the cleanser, still good. I feel like it honestly evened out my complexion. Now, I will say it didn't fade every single dark mark on my face. I don't know if you can kind of see, like, it still has, these are spots that's been around for a minute, right? Like, if you can see, like, these are like, yeah. Um, there were pimples that I did pop. I'll admit it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pimple popper sometimes, but there are like upcoming, well, not upcoming, but pimples that did kind of come up during like that time of the month while I was using the topical serum. And, they scarred pretty, I scar pretty easily anyway, but I see that the faded serum did fade the new scars completely. But I but they didn't quite, it didn't quite get the ones that's been on my face for some years, like the older acne scars, like that's along my jawline. It didn't quite, like, it did fade them a little bit, but it didn't take them on to take them away altogether. You know what I'm saying? So I will say that the product is really good, especially if you have fresh acne scars. Even if you honestly, it helped with my skin even after I popped my pimple. I don't know if I should tell people that so they feel like they can pop their pimples all willy nilly, and then the faded soap and serum will take care of them. I don't want to say that, but I will say it did help me. It did help me. It helped those scars heal so much faster, and it kept them from turning into like the big nasty dark scars that usually comes after popping your pimples. So I will say that. um the bar soap I used every day um for the 8 weeks that I used it, um day and night. It's sometimes I didn't use the bar soap at night because I included a retinol in my skincare routine, because I was working on kind of trying to diminish some of the fine lines that were starting to form in my eyes, because I'm in my 40s. Like, I can't front. Wrinkles still do occur in Black people, like, you know what I'm saying, like with your smile lines and everything. So the retinol is definitely helping with that. So on the nights that I use the retinol, which is pretty much like once a week, because my skin is sensitive, when I use that, I don't use the topicals because you'll pretty much be kind of playing with those AHAs and stuff like that with the retinol. You don't want to cause like a negative reaction with using both of those. So also the same with the serum as well, like the soap and the serum. I kept those completely separate from my retinol that I included into my routine, but I would only use that at night. Um, so yeah, I'd say honestly, the topicals did its thing. But for the rest of the spots that it just couldn't take away, like the older dark spots, I know what I gotta do. Cause honestly, the topicals pretty much was my last resort before I tried tretinoin. I didn't quite want to hop on the tretinoin train because I do have very sensitive skin, but I feel like to get the results that I want, because I really want clear, creamy, nice complexion. I really want nice skin. That's something I've never really had before. And so now that I'm getting older and I still do have like adult acne, which is trash, I still do want nice, glowy, dewy, and like a nice skin complexion. And so I may have to start using tretinoin. Um, so when I do start that, I may also kind of document that process as well, just to kind of show you how it works with sensitive skin. But as far as the faded, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to continue to use the bar soap. I still have like a good amount of the bar soap. Um, and yeah, I'm going to continue to use that. It's a very gentle cleanser. I use it in tandem with my um Vanicream cleanser. And it works pretty good. It works pretty good. That's pretty much in the morning. I use the Topicals bar soap to wash my face because it's very, 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 very light, and it still helps to clear up, the new spots that may occur on my face. So I'm going to continue to use that, and the serum. I'm going to continue to use it past this point, until they're gone. I don't know if I'll rebuy the bundle again because the products did what they were supposed to do. Honestly, I feel like they worked the best that they could work. And next up on the agenda in my skincare routine is tretinoin. So we're gonna see about that. You know what I'm saying? I want by the time I'm 45, which is next year, I want to have some nice Claire Huxtable skin. And so yeah, that's where we at. So that was my update. Just wanted to let you know what happened with the topicals. I didn't want to just like not do a video. Like, okay, well, did she get the results she wanted? So yeah, that's what it is. And also I do have a link to the Topicals Faded serum and bar soap, like the bundle. I do have that link in my description box if you do want to try it out, along with the link to the Hello Kitty moisturizer that I love so much. It's so good. It's, just try it. You know what I'm saying? $11 on Amazon. Just try it. It's really good. And I want to try more products from Crème. I don't really know how to say it, but I want to try more products from them because if the moisturizer hitting like this, I want to see what if they got like a exfoliant or something, if they have like, an eye cream, some, because this is good stuff. And also, I don't know, like I'm just holding this because I usually kind of be blocking the little sound, uh, little thing on my speaker, so I'm just using my little Edam lip gloss to prevent that. But if you interested in this too, I got this link in the description box as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get trying to get this affiliate money. Okay, whatever. All right, but thanks for watching. I will be back soon. Peace.